Welcome to Ethics and Ownership. This unit is critical for your Paper 1 theory exam. Students often lose marks by giving vague, opinion-based answers. We are going to fix that. This is a rigorous look at the legal and professional frameworks that govern computer science. You will learn that ethics in computing is not a test of personal morals, but strict adherence to professional standards. We will cover everything from intellectual property to the societal impact of the internet, preparing you for those high-tariff essay questions. We start with computer ethics. Ethics is about structured decision-making in IT contexts. When a client demands a product early, do you skip security testing? You will learn to apply professional codes of conduct like those from the British Computer Society to real-world scenarios. You will evaluate complex moral dilemmas systematically, ensuring your answers meet the exact expectations of Cambridge examiners.
Next, we tackle intellectual property and copyright. Software is incredibly expensive to create, but digital copies cost absolutely nothing to duplicate perfectly. Copyright is the legal mechanism that solves this economic problem. You must be able to distinguish between protecting an abstract idea and protecting the code itself. We will also look at the real-world financial and reputational consequences of copyright infringement.
Moving on to software licensing and distribution models. Software is rarely just sold outright. Rather, a license to use it is granted. You will learn to confidently classify any software scenario into categories like open source, proprietary, freeware, or shareware. You need to know exactly who owns the source code, who can modify it, and what happens when it is distributed. We will compare the exact rights and restrictions each model grants. Then, we move into data protection laws and privacy issues. Examiners do not want you to memorize specific country laws. Instead, you must master the universal principles governing how personal data is collected, stored, and shared. Security is about keeping data safe from hackers, but privacy is about who is allowed to look at it in the first place. We will examine how widespread technology compromises privacy through tracking and surveillance. Finally, we explore the digital divide. This is the gap between those with access to modern technology and those without. It is not merely a hardware issue, it is a profound socio-economic challenge. Understanding this divide requires you to look beyond the screen. You will identify its root causes, from broadband infrastructure to demographics, and analyze the social, economic, and educational implications for those left behind.
By the end of this unit, you will have a comprehensive understanding of the ethical and legal landscape of computing. You will be ready to tackle high-mark essay questions with precise, technical vocabulary, proving you understand not just how computers work, but how they impact the world.